good weekend for us. We just had one game yesterday against Vanderbilt. We beat them 1-0 on a terrific goal set up by Molly Martin. She really had a great move on the end line against one of the best defenders in the league. Got by her and then played it into, really drew all the attention, played it into Stackel, who had a tap-in goal. But then our team really defended well for the rest of the match. We scored early, about 7 minutes in, and then for the next 82 minutes, we were really good defensively. Our back line has been just solid in this stretch of wins. Sid Michalak, who is a senior, Taylor Radecki, who is a junior, and then Price LaPasser, Mississippi kid who's a sophomore, and Lucy Green, who's also from Mississippi, is kind of playing on our right side. Those guys have been just fantastic. And you put Ashley Orcus behind them, we make it really difficult to score on. So I'm just really happy with our overall team defending. We're going to be dangerous in the way that we play, in the way that we try and put balls in the box and attack teams. But defensively, this has been one of our best performances since I've been here so far. Certainly a long way to go, but happy with them. We're sitting number 6 in the latest RPI that came out this morning. That puts us in obviously a great spot. Also puts a target on our back for our upcoming opponents. We head to, it's a double weekend this weekend, which will be difficult. We head to Missouri to play Thursday night there, which in my 12 years here, we've never won or tied at Missouri. So that will be a big challenge for us. They're fighting for points to get to the beach. And then we come home for our senior night, 4 really important seniors in Madison Pizzino, Sophie Deneen, Molly Martin, and of course, Janny Foster. That their senior night is this Sunday against Auburn. Auburn is right there with us. They're one game behind us in the league. We're all still fighting for the West Division. We have locked ourselves into the beach, and we're very close to getting by in the top 6. So lots of points to play for still. 3 big matches, with this weekend being very important. Questions?
Hey, Matt, what have those seniors meant to your program in terms of where they're leaving it as opposed to where you were when they got here?
Yeah, they, as long as we don't have a total collapse, we'll make the NCAA tournament this year, and they'll go 4 out of 5 years, which no other team has ever done that. We've had a couple go 2, maybe 3, but not to go 4 times. The idea that all 4 of them came back for the super senior year just speaks huge to the commitment they have to the team and to our program, and I couldn't be more thrilled. They've been fantastic, all 4 of them. So they've been huge. It's going to go down as the best senior class ever. I mean, you have Channing Foster's got a chance to be 5-time All-SEC, right? It's almost impossible. So, they've been awesome. Molly Martin's been just phenomenal. All 4 of them have been great, and we will certainly miss them.
Matt, you brought up Ashley Orcus, and I'm just curious if you would elaborate a little bit more on what she means to y'all, having one of the best goalies, if not the best, in the conference. And I know she transferred from Tennessee. What can you tell us about that and how you were able to get her here?
Yeah, we recruited Ashley really hard on the front end, and it came down to us in Tennessee, and I thought we were getting her. And then in the last second, she decided to go there. So we were really fortunate when she wanted to leave that we were able to get her kind of in the second go-around. She's come in, she redshirted the year. You got to sit out a year, right? She redshirted, and she worked her tail off. Came in and then became the starter and has just not looked back. She's the best goalkeeper in the country, I'm convinced. If she's not, she's one of the top 2. And she just does everything really well. It's really difficult to beat her. If you watch teams at the highest level, if they've got a big-time goalkeeper, you're in every single game, right? She made 2 saves yesterday that were great. She made the saves in our last game against A&M that were just huge, and it keeps you in the game, right? And if we have a team that can score, makes it tough. I mean, you've got to beat our back line, and then good luck beating Ashley. So anybody that wants to shoot from distance, we almost smile on the bench because you're not beating her from distance. She's just that dominant of a goalkeeper. She does. Her kicking game sets our offense a lot of the times, which again is another huge weapon. So I love that we have her for another year as well. So she's having a great senior year, I guess, and looking forward to her super senior year for sure.